Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the gold market. The gold market technical picture is rather bright because market is coming to the major monthly target. So you probably saw that Roger already posted the signal on this trade as well. So actually, in 2 words, we're coming to the monthly XOP that stands around 1655 area. And on the daily chart, the price is already preparing the background for reversal, because here you can see this clear butterfly bearish reversal pattern is forming with the 1618 extension precisely at the 1658. So from that standpoint, from the technical point of view, everything stands in place. Market is overbought on the daily, it comes to the major XOP on the monthly, and all this stuff has a background preparation for reversal based on the daily butterfly. So everything stands in place, and all that we need from the technical point of view is just to take the position in the right moment where the market will hit the target. But that is only from the technical point of view. As you know, that in the recent few weeks or maybe months, the technical background significantly harmed and hurted by the external driving factors with the coronavirus epidemic. And today in the news and in the news agencies' headlines, we see only the news about the spreading of the virus across the globe, and actually the fundamental background currently on the gold market is very boring. So as I said last week, I said, guys, it's nothing to read about, because all news is just about what China said about the new cases of the virus, what cases exist in Japan and Korea and in other countries, and overall statistics of the virus spreading and so on. So that this week is a perfect mirror of the last week. The same content of the news stands, and nothing on economy factors, nothing on some fundamental statistics on different countries. So one would think that we could say that additional driver for the gold this week is, let's call it, is dismissing of the Japanese yen out from the safe haven currencies, because it seems that the second largest country that will be hurt by the virus, it will be Japan. And investors really currently have some doubts that the Japanese economy will not hurt, and whether they could use the Japanese yen as the same degree as the safe haven assets as previously. And that concern triggered the sell-off on the Japanese yen, as you can see this week, and bring additional support to the United States dollar and to the gold. That's the first moment. Second moment, guys, actually, in the previous top that has been achieved here, it was very significant resistance area, because that was major Fib resistance on the monthly chart. This is 618 resistance, and that's also, guys, was monthly. I don't know, it's probably difficult to show you here, but if you will see, that's really what huge butterflies you can see here exist. That's left wing, right wing. That was also the previous top, was also the 1618 extension of this butterfly. So this level was even stronger, more stronger than the target that we're coming to. And another concern that whether this single standing just XOP target will be able to hold on reverse gold market, because when the market stands on the impact of the some panic or some external driving factor, the common sense takes the backseat, and it's mostly driven by the emotional content, and when the market drives by the emotion, it's very often becomes irrational. So we hope that the common sense will prevail, and indeed our technical stuff will start to work, but still some concerns exist, and we will see what really will happen. So currently, as you can see, on the daily chart, as I said, everything is ready for a possible starting with the bounce out from here, because we are coming with this butterfly right to the target, and so everything actually stands in place. And once market will reach this area, we could consider the possible taking the short position. Also, market stands strongly at the very bottom, as you can see, so this will be additional advantage in favor of taking the short position. Second pattern, guys, I will show you, but I'm not sure that this will be relatively safe to trade in the current circumstances. But I will give you the hint, and you will decide by yourself. Would you like to trade or not? So actually, guys, here we have the background for a possible brand body buy as well. Because take a look here, the thrust is suitable for a Jordan brand body trade. If market will show the 30% pullback, it will be 1610 area, FIB support, and take a look, it's accompanied with the previous top. So with some minor pullback close below the 3x3 will create the background for a possible taking the long position, the upward continuation. But it will be better if this retracement will start before market will hit the major target. That will provide additional support to this idea if major target will still be not reached, and that will work as a magnet to attract the price. If market first will hit the target, then shows the pullback, that will be more risky to trade, and we do not recommend you to do this, because this reversal might be starting of the major retracement, and the potential brand body could be erased, and that will be more risky to trade it. But still, overall theoretical background here exists for that. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we do not have something really special, because all intraday targets already have been exceeded. There's nothing to consider here, no extensions, no patterns. One thing that we could consider is just a few levels. And actually, on the 4-hour time frame chart, we have separate thrust. So if on the daily chart we are talking about the whole thrust, here you could see this also thrust is suitable for a brand body. And even this last swing is also suitable for the brand body, because here you have the night candles to the upside. In fact, we here could get some chain of the brand bodies. This could be minor brand body first with the pullback completing with the minor target. Then market could drop further, reach this level, it's forming another brand bottom. But in general, as you can see, around 1610 area we have the cluster of the support. So 1610 is the major daily support. Slightly below we have the hidden level. This level is based on the gap that is still unfilled, and that's hidden FIB level. And 1615 is another FIB support. So you can see that around 1610 we have few FIB levels. That makes possible upward reaction out from here more reliable. But guys, as I said, will be a risky trade, and think twice before considering trying to trade this setup. Also, do not forget about what I say, that it would be better if first retracement will start before market will hit this target. Better to ignore this trade if market first will hit the target and starts dropping. So, but of course, this is just secondary setup. Major thing that we are watching for is the reaching major XOP at 1655 and completion of the butterfly and our potential short entry on the gold market.